Alright, so let's look. This is going to be quiz for section 1. And this is number 5. So we're given this equation. And let's start looking. A asks you to identify the horizontal asymptotes and the y-intercepts and sketch a graph of the function. So here we go, ready? I know that for these, I have horizontal asymptotes at y equals, make sure you put y equals 1200. It can never go above that, and your population is never going to go below 0. So there's my two asymptotes. I also have to have the y-intercept. What do I know about the y-intercept? That x equals 0. So when I plug in, or t for that matter in this question, 1200 over 1 plus 39 e to the negative 0.09 times 0. A lot of you made the big mistake of just saying, oh, well, 39 is in front of the e, so that's the initial value. That's the initial value for just an exponential function. This is an exponential function. This is a logistics function, so it's just a little different. So I'm going to put in 0 here. And I don't really encourage you to write across the page. I prefer you write down, but because of room. Negative 0.09 to the 0 power is just going to be 0. E to the 0 is what? It's 1. So 1 times 39 is 39. And 39 plus 1 equals 40. So this gives me 30. Okay? And so what is the y-intercept? 0, 30. Alright, so when you get ready to sketch this, there's an asymptote up here at 1200. Now if this is all 1200, like 30 would probably be even closer than that. And I know I have a asymptote here, so this is going to look like this. And make sure you draw your arrows in the end. B. How many students have heard the rumor after 2 days? So I'm going to have 1200 over 1 plus 39 e to the negative 0.09 times 2. Remember to do your order of operations. If I multiply that by 2, that gives me negative 0.18. When you put all this into your calculator, it gives you 35.74. So how many students have heard this rumor after 2 days? All right. How many full students have heard the rumor? I have 35.74, but you can't have 0.7. That might have been annoying. I'm sorry. You can't have 0.74 per person. So how many full people have heard the rumor? Only 35 full people. And C, how long does it take to reach 1,000? So I'm going to have 1,000 here equals 1,200 over 1 plus 39 e to the negative 0.09. And I'm looking for the value of t. At this point, you should be able to solve these out by hand. Like this, and keep going with this. You divide out here and you divide here. Whoops, sorry guys. Meant to highlight that. Divide here. After you divide, then you would subtract 1 from that answer. And then after you subtract 1 from that answer, divide by 39, and then you're going to do a change of base. However, we did teach you also to put this in the calculator. You must show your work though. So, for me, it would be enough work if you told me y1, I'm going to put in 1,000, And in y2, I'm going to put in my equation. Make sure that you put this in your calculator correctly, ladies and gentlemen, or you're not going to get the answer. And then you want to tell me that you found the point of intersection. And you get 58.589 days.